Hey guys, Steve Krypta here, and I'm coming to you from my home down here in Naples, Florida. And you swung by here today because you're looking for tips on how to recruit more people into your business. Now, this is kind of a big subject. So what I did was I broke it down into two separate modules. And this first module is going to be on how to get people to look at your presentation or your information in a quick and concise manner. So I'm going to have three tips for you. Tip number one is going to be a professional. Treat this business like a business, because that's what you are now. You are a professional business owner. See, if you're treating this like a hobby, there's no way you can expect to get any respect, because you're dabbling in it. You're not giving it the respect it deserves. So you are not going to bring the respect to you. Now, if you are a professional and treating this profession and treating this business and your business like a business, you will exude posture and confidence. And by default, people will give you more respect. So be a professional, guys. And like I said, this is a profession. Treat your business like a business. Tip number two. This is cool. I dig this one. This is called BIC. It's actually an acronym. BIC. Break in Communication. I love this one. This one's so awesome, especially for people like me who tend to talk way too much. This is so great. Okay, so the best thing I could do is I can give you an example, and my advice for you is to tailor the BIC to your personality. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna call my buddy Pete on my phone that I've had since I was 5. Here it is. Hey Pete, what's up, buddy? I know it's Steve Krypta. Right? I know, it's been forever. Hey, listen. Excuse me, I'm getting ready to sit down and have dinner with the family, but I wanted to call you before it got too late. Listen, I wanted to run something past you, and I got a lot of respect for you, and so I wanted to hang out with you for a little bit. Do you have like time for lunch tomorrow, say around 12:30 over by your office? I think there's a Panera Bread right next to you guys. Yeah, awesome, cool, man, I appreciate that. You ready? Here comes the dreaded question. So Steve, what's this all about? Dude, I would love to go over this with you and go through this, but if I don't have my butt in my seat in the next 30 seconds, there won't be a person to meet you tomorrow. So listen, man, I gotta go because I'm gonna die tonight. So I gotta get. So I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 over at Panera. Cool, man. All right, I appreciate you. Cool, see you, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. In and off the phone in a minute. See, your only goal in that whole conversation is to set up a meeting. And you're not being deceitful by avoiding the question, because what people will look for is they'll look to develop a preconceived opinion of what you're talking about without getting the full idea. So your best bet is to get their full information in front of them while you're there. Cool, right? So tip number one is be a professional, treat your business like a business. Tip number two, which is my favorite, BIC, break in communication. Tip number three is I'm going to change your language a little bit. See, this is for if you can't get the person with a one-on-one and you want to get them to look at the presentation. So you don't want to say, when can you look at it? Because they're going to be like, oh, I don't know, sometime tonight between, I don't know, now and 2017. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you're not setting an appointment. See, you want to set an appointment when you're asking them to look at the presentation for you. So here's how you do it. You go through the whole BIC thing again, breaking communication. You say, listen, I'm really busy right now. Listen, I want to run something past you. How soon can you be in front of your computer? And if they say right now, say, awesome, go up to your browser and put in this website for me. And however long your presentation is, add 3 minutes to it and say, cool, I'm going to call you back in 17 minutes. Awesome. And you set the appointment up. If they say, I can look at it at 5 o'clock, say, man, fantastic. See, my presentation is 14 minutes long. So what I would do is I would say, look, that sounds great, man. I'm going to call you at 5:20. What you're doing is you're causing urgency and you're being a professional by setting up appointments. Okay? So, tip one, be a professional. Treat your business like a business. Step two, break in communication. BIC, love it. Step three, you can even use BIC again, but step three is tip three, how soon can you look at this information? Use those 3 things and you'll get more people to look at your presentation and more people to look at your information. Stay tuned for Module 2, guys. I hope you got some value out of this. I would love to hear about your comments, so go comment below. Like this if you got some value, share it around, and I'll see you guys on Module 2.